good morning, you lovely lot. It is Wednesday morning and I've got like 5 minutes before the kids arrive. So I need to tackle this. Most of this mess, which is washed up, was from prepping Kenzie's ingredients last night for his food exam this morning. He has a 3-hour food exam. And then there's just general, cuppage and message over here. So I'm going to do that now, hopefully before the kids arrive, and get at least that job ticked off my list.
Oh.
What's going to happen, Harrison? What's going to happen? He's fallen into the wagon. Shall we see? Come this way, look. What's going to happen? What's this? What's this? Down the hill? In the wagon? Is he gone? Crash! Into the beehives. Having your sandwich? Hi. Matilda, come to play. Yum, 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 yum. A good sandwich? Absolutely. It's nice to see you eating a sandwich. You wouldn't eat them last time before you went on holiday. You ditched them all. Has Mummy and Daddy got you eating sandwiches again while you're on holiday? Flowers? It's a leaf. Nice big leaf. Archie's having some food. Do you want to sit down next to him?
Why is he having his cheeky monkey?
Because he hasn't already had a packet of cheeky monkeys. You have, haven't you? You've already had some Crispies. The other Crispies are for later on. Can you eat some sandwich, please? Because it's lunchtime. Thanks. Are you going to eat something, Harrison? You've already eaten your sandwiches. You have no. You don't need to eat all of those. Some of them are for this afternoon. Okay, it's just some. Where's your lunchbox, Harrison? Should we find it? It's outside. Such a nice day, isn't it, Harrison? Ready? Kick. Oh, Archie. You're definitely not yourself today. I said big kick, Harrison. Kick it to Pip and Archie. Big kick. Big kick. Oh, you threw it. Clever boy. Ready, steady. Oh, that went over your shoulder. Now, Harrison's bringing you the ball. That's kind. Thanks. You do it. You kick it with your foot. Do you want to kick it with your foot? No. Okay, Pip, do it. Doing. Oh, it's a big kick. Didn't fancy it. You haven't got any shoes on, have you, mister? Big kick. You're very kind sharing with Archie. They are, Archie. No. Thanks, Finn. Thank you very much. Oh! Go on then, Finn. See if you can bat it to me. What? Whoa! Where did that go? Huh? Where'd it go?
It's going through that little hole.
Oh! You're right. It did. Here it is.
It went with the monkey. Oh.
Right, we ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Oh! Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm sorry it was so terrible. That was good. It was not terrible. It was a good one. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, that shouldn't be out here, should it? Let's take that in as well. Oh, I nearly got it in the box. Nearly in the box. Whoa, in the box. Got my position. Whoa, good header. Yay, Harrison. You headed the ball.
Good header.
You right? Good header.
Yes.
There it is. Oh, did you do a header on your head?
That was a terrible one.
Cheeky. That That was a terrible one.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It went down. It went down.
Uh-oh, that nearly went over the fence.
No, it's a better over the fence. No.
You looking for a mouse, Archie?
Did you hit that coconut?
Hit the coconut?
Yeah.
Oh, that coconut up there.
Yeah, that coconut.
What are you doing to the plants there?
It went on the bin, so it doesn't count.
Oh, okay. You had a stick.
What?
Oh, did you break it? Uh-oh. Oh!
Up a hill.
Up the hill. Did it go up the hill? Doing, doing, doing. Whoop, whoop. No, and then you throw it. Whoa! Woohoo! Uh-oh. Throw it. Yay! Good throw, Archie. We're going to throw it, Harrison. Yay! Go! Well done, Harrison.
With the tennis.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's 2 o'clock and Archie has passed out for the second time today. As usual, he's having his sleep up here on the bed next to me because he settles a lot better. He has had a little nap, maybe half an hour this morning, but he needed a decent sleep, so I've brought him up here. Finn is currently in the bathroom, but he is watching TV downstairs, and Harrison is fast asleep. This morning, I just realised I've barely spoken to the camera. This morning we did the school run, and just at the school gate, huddled up against the brickwork, was a baby dove. It was pretty much fully fledged, but it wasn't able to fly. It could flap its wings, but it wasn't able to fly. And it was not in a particularly safe place. It was on the main path by the main road, with no kind of practice flight area, and there was lots of kids around, there's people walking their dogs, and it was just really not a good spot for the dove. So we made an executive decision that somebody was going to take it to Tiggy Winkle's. So I picked it up and it promptly pooped down my coat. And then a mum, who's the other childminder in the village, she does kind of part-time childminding. She's just started up. She went to talk to one of the teachers and got a cardboard box from the junk modelling supplies in class 1. And then I was asking people as they were coming in, don't suppose there's any chance you could possibly take it to Tiggy Winkle's? And everyone was like, no, I've got to go to work, I've got to go to work. Nobody was passing. Anyway, she said she wasn't going to work because she works in a children's centre as well as childminding. And she, this is the mum who, the other childminder, she couldn't, she didn't start work till 10. So she's actually, I could probably do that before I get to, work. So yes, she kindly took the dove off in the cardboard box and was going to go and deliver him to the to Tiggy Winkle's, which was the animal rescue centre. I wanted to also say to you while I'm talking about Tiggy Winkle's, Tiggy Winkle's is where Kenzie applied for the job. That's where we go sometimes on a Thursday, Ginia and I and the little ones. And it is a very well-known wildlife rescue centre. And that is where Kenzie tried to get a Saturday job. But unfortunately, he didn't get past the first part of the interview. But it's all good experience. And that's not to say he couldn't apply again in the future or for a different job or to do volunteering or anything like that. So I can't remember if I told you anything about it. And I didn't want to tell you where it was that he was applying in case he got the job for his own privacy. But since he hasn't got it, I can tell you where it was that he applied. So I've got an hour before I need to do the school run. I'm going to just sit here. I have edited my video to this point, and I've also edited the new beginning. So the intro I had, I've messed around with it a bit to try and make it a bit more spring-like, because it was very wintry. And so I'm going with the same thing, but just a bit spring-like. So it's had a slight difference this morning. But for now, I'm going to enjoy, hopefully, an hour's peace now that everyone's resting and asleep. Or like in Finn's case, watching a bit of telly. And then we'll go do the school run and probably end up at the park, I think. Because it's a lot warmer than I was expecting. I think it's 10 degrees and next week's meant to hit 15 degrees. It's going to feel positively tropical next week compared to how it has been. Oh, and also Kenzie had his exam. He said it went very well. His 3-hour food cooking exam thing, and he said it did go very well. So that's a huge weight, excuse me, off of all of our minds, because that's the last cooking exam, I believe, for him. That's like his last big one, and then it's all his written exams now. So I think he starts study leave in May or June, another couple of months of school, and that'll be that. Got all of that to look forward to. But for now, I'm going to stop waffling and maybe read for a bit. Whoosh! Whoa, you got me! Whoa, you got me! Whoosh! It's been a funny afternoon. I've only had Finn, Malone for an hour, and Archie for an hour after the school run. I've had Finn for the last sort of half an hour, and now we're off to go and order dinner from the chip van. I did go out into the wilderness and forage for such delights as fish and chips, although there's not a single fish in this meal.
Miscellaneous chips.
Miscellaneous foods and chips. Good evening. I'm stuffed from my fish and chips, well, my chicken and chips. I've got a bunch of donations here from you lovely people, which I would just like to go through and thank the people for donating them. And then I would like to take them down to the village drop-off point tomorrow, before I go away for the weekend. So let me show you what has arrived. I think there's still more stuff waiting to come, because my mum's told me that she's ordered several things and they've not yet arrived. So Alison Bond, I believe I've got all of this in the right order. I took them out of boxes and put the things together, and I'm hoping I've got it right. There was a bit of confusion at one point, but Alison has sent, this is baby food pouches, medical kits, which they're crying out for, Nurofen, adhesive dressings, and stage 1 milk. This person would like to stay anonymous. They've sent us waterproof plasters, sanitary towels, and baby formula, or ready-made baby milk. This is from Anne Gibson, and I have a feeling she might have sent one of these as well, but I'm not 100% sure. So these are sanitary towels, and like I said, I've got 3 packs of Aptamil here. I think one of them might have come from Anne, I'm not sure. And then Minx Laura went down to her local pound shop and picked up as many different bits and bobs as she could that she thought would be useful to people, going by the list that I sent, and has packaged it all up and sent it all out to me. So we've got baby food, we've got facial wipes, we've got instant soups, instant noodles, baby snacks, adult snacks, tea, you know, and then medical bits as well, and sanitary towels. So that is fantastic. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you for your donations, because it's these small acts of kindness that we can do from our very comfortable position at home that is allowing these people to eat and have food in their bellies and comfort around them, be able to feed their children, be able to have, as Brendan so aptly called it today, feminine disasters with some discretion. And you know, it's those things that we take for granted. that you can just go, oh, do you know what? I'm a lady. It's that time of month and I know I can deal with it without the world knowing. And to have to go around asking if anyone has anything, or to go to the people that you've had your basic needs taken away. Where are the toilets? Can I have food for my babies? Don't have any blankets or clothes, or, you know, all those basic things that we've all done for ourselves are taken away from us, and those kind of feminine issues are part of it. So yeah, that all these things are really important. And I know things like medical stuff is really important. We've got loads of medical stuff, but it's all the other little day-to-day bits that just give people their dignity, if I'm making sense. Just not having to ask for things, just knowing that there are the supplies there ready for you to just take. And so yeah, thank you everybody. These will be very much appreciated. What I'm going to do is pack them all into some bags and boxes, and then I will drop them off tomorrow. Tomorrow we've had a request from Uliana to go down to see the hedgehogs again. And in fact, Harrison stood in front of me this morning and was going, hedgehogs, squirrels, hedgehogs, squirrels, car. So I'm taking it that he also has a request to go and see the hedgehogs tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to head off. I think I might have already said this to you, but we're going to head off to see the squirrels tomorrow with the kids. And then I need to get the van ready, because tomorrow evening I leave for a 4-day adventure with Daryl and Keith from Campervan Tales. And whilst I'm talking about Daryl and Keith from Campervan Tales, check out in the description below, I will put a link to their Amazon wish list, and they are collecting pet food to send out to the Ukraine. So for those of you that still want to contribute in some way, while my link is not up for the human stuff, you may want to think about donating food for the dogs and cats and what have you. And that's what they've set up on their channel as a way to support and help. Because things are not getting any better, are they? Let's be honest. And we all just got to do what we can do. And like I said before, if we can use our platforms for good, then that's just a bonus, isn't it? If you have some way of reaching out to people who would like to help and are in a position to help, then we should do that with our channels. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the donations, and I will see you, lovely lot, tomorrow.